Utopia is now open every day from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. and till 1 a.m. on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Chill out with a craft cocktail or an ice cold beer, and Utopia's got the latest gaming machines with big jackpots ready for you to win. Need the perfect spot for your next celebration? Utopia features a beautiful event venue, available now for parties, reunions, and private events. So come see what all the buzz is about. The drinks are cold, the space is hot, and Utopia is ready for you.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, Gretchen Forsythe. She is on the board of directors with Jensen Camp Foundation, which owns and operates Jensen Woods Camp. I was making sure I got that all right, because it would be easy for me to screw it up. Either way, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, okay.
Glad to be here.
So, well, I'm happy you're here. I think everyone who's not living under a rock in Quincy and the surrounding areas has at least heard of Jensen Woods.
Well, it's amazing. Lots and lots of people, and I'm a talker. My husband said I even talked in my sleep, and it was usually about Jensen. And,
you're in the right place, Gretchen. Yeah.
So lots of people know the title Jensen Woods because we started, the foundation was founded in 2015, and we have worked very, very hard to make sure everybody knows. But then my second question is, have you been there? Well, no, I haven't been there. I don't know just exactly where it is.
I'm in that camp.
Yeah, well, if you're coming from Quincy, you take Route 24 and you go through Clayton and you will start seeing the Jensen Woods Camp signs. And if you're coming from Mount Sterling, then you go to Timewell and past the Timewell turnoff, and then you will start seeing, and it's 5 miles north on a hard surface road, and it's a little tiny camp. It's only 558 acres.
That's what I was going to say. All right, Gretchen. Okay.
Trees and valleys.
Yeah, so a lot of people, like I was going to say, a lot of people know Jensen Woods by name, but I don't think a lot of people know who Jensen Woods is as an organization, as far as the mission, what you bring to the community. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. The camp itself actually was started in the early 60s. And I'm an old lady, and my husband and I started going in 67.
Okay.
And, you know, it's 2025, isn't that right?
It's crazy how fast time goes, isn't it? Yeah.
And so the Jensen Camp Foundation was actually formed in 2015, and then we bought the camp in 2018, August of 2018. And it's a non-denominational Christian camp that serves everybody.
Okay.
And we want it to be a camp for children of all ages, and we're all children.
Yeah,
you know,
I was going to say, me included.
Yeah. And I've lived on a farm all my life, and I will tell you that Jensen is different than any place I have ever been in my life. You just drive in it, and there's something about all those trees and all those rolling prairies and tree houses and fishing and swimming and archery, and we have 15 miles of horse trails or walking trails. We have dirt bikes. It's just a fun place to be.
Yeah, it sounds like when you're combining natural beauty with the impact that you've seen it have on kids, it's just probably amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm an old lady of 79, so the generation now has these things that they hold in their hands that they push all the time. So they get to Jensen and they can't do that because we don't get a signal out there.
Right.
And so they'll say, there's stars up there.
Right.
Did you know there's stars?
By
and
golly, there's a whole world out here.
Yeah, there's birds and campfire cooking and sleeping in a treehouse.
Oh, cool.
You know, and lots of families do that as well. So we have lots of rental opportunities, and the camp is open every day of the year.
Yeah.
And so it's beautiful in every season. We have Soup in the Woods, which is open to the public in October, the end of October. And that's a perfect opportunity for people to drive out there. And it's homemade soups, fresh
Campfire weather.
Yes,
oh yeah, I know a
yes.
lot of people are looking forward to that for sure.
And
Yeah.
I have had calls from people that say, do we have to sit on a tree stump? No, you don't have to sit on a tree stump.
Even if you do.
We have Dixon Lodge, which has a commercial kitchen and seats, air conditioned and handicap accessible.
Okay.
And it seats 100 people at tables. And then in the spring, at Easter time, we have spring fling, and we hide 1,000 Easter eggs, and the kids have so much fun. I just cannot tell you. And it's an opportunity, both of those are an opportunity to view the camp and see what's going on. During June and July, when we have children's camps, and that's 7 years old to 17.
Okay.
We have family camps also, and so lots of families or grandparents.
Yeah.
You know, we don't care whether they're your kids; they can be neighbor kids.
Yeah.
Just form a family and come out here and sleep in a treehouse.
I love it. So you have events like this that are open to the public. You also have summer camps that you were talking about. You also, as you mentioned, you're open for rentals, which I think that would be so incredible. It's crazy to me that as long as I've known the name Jensen Woods, I didn't realize everything that you provide, everything that you offer to the community. And as you mentioned, it's open to everyone, all ages, all backgrounds, all religions, all abilities. I mean, you have something for everyone.
We're getting ready to plan the second Veterans Weekend.
Okay.
We have social service agencies that come out and bring families and children in service, children and parents, and have interaction time. And there's just something about being in God's nature. It's relaxing, it's refreshing.
Connecting.
Yeah, you just feel really good. We have a playground, and we keep building. We have a faith garden. We have one indoor chapel. We have 2 outdoor chapels. We're going to have hopefully more fishing this year. And I had a cousin that came and taught the kids during camp to fly fish.
Ooh.
And that was, and the dirt bikes have
I bet they're a favorite.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that has been.
Yeah.
And the food is just, you know, wonderful. Of course, I run a restaurant, so for Soup in the Woods, I always work with the desserts.
Yeah.
And
you're like, let me take care of the pie here.
Yeah.
Good for
and,
you. Yeah.
So there's just something about being outdoors, and your appetite is.
Yes, you need good food to keep it
Yes.
to keep your energy levels up for sure.
Yes.
So all of this, of course, takes work from people in the community to run the camp, to run the camps for the kids.
Yes.
I know some of it is volunteer based. I know some of it is you pay some people to do it. And speaking of paid positions, which we can talk more about how people can get involved in just a second, but you are looking for a director.
Yes.
And sorry, Bob, I just may have to go do. No, I'm kidding. But it does sound very interesting and very intriguing, especially if you are one who loves to be one with nature.
Yes.
And have an impact on kids and families alike.
Yes.
All right, so give me a little information about the director positions that is open for Jensen Woods.
Yeah, well, we had a wonderful director for 6 years, and she has semi-retired and moved out of state to be close to family. And so we are interviewing now, and we'll talk to anybody that is interested. So it's a full-time paid position year-round, and they would live on the camp and be available to educate the general public about all the things that Jensen has. And of course, we have horses. We're famous for our horses, and there's something so wonderful about this great big huge animal, and I don't know anything about horses.
They're very majestic.
Yes,
yeah.
But anybody who's experienced stress or loss or grief, or I can remember one of our counselors saying to a young child, you can control this huge animal, and it gives the child such self-esteem,
Right, some
and
confidence.
you can just see kids grow and grow and grow after they spend some time on the camp, and they make lifelong friends.
Yeah.
They come not knowing anybody, and by the time, and we have 2-day camps, we have 3-day camps, we have 5-day camps, we have all different kinds of whatever your interest
Sure.
is. And then the adults like some of the programs that are planned for kids so much that
yeah.
they want to get in
Yeah, I
on
can
the
see
action.
myself kind of liking that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So the director facilitates all of that through making sure they have the right
Yes.
people, you know, working the camps, making sure that they are mentoring, caring for the natural beauty of
Yes,
the camp.
yes.
Do they have to have experience with the equine, with the horses?
No.
Okay.
We have somebody.
You have somebody to take care of that.
Yeah,
Okay,
who
so
takes
basically,
care of that. Yeah.
you're connecting the dots between the public, making sure the public knows what everything that's offered at Jensen Woods, but also acting as a resource once they're there to make sure everybody's enjoying their time.
And we have a 15-member board,
Okay.
and they're all volunteers, and they are the hardest working people I
Yeah.
have ever met. And I mean, they don't serve on one committee; they serve on 3 committees,
Sure.
and they volunteer hundreds and hundreds of hours
Yeah.
because they love. It's addictive.
Yeah.
I
Oh, I'm
mean,
sure. Yeah.
Once you get out there, it's just like I say, it's relaxing and it's refreshing, and there's lots of laughter, and kids can hoop and holler, and
Yeah.
and in the summertime we go what we call creeking, where the kids get on old clothes and they go down in the bottoms and they run through the creeks and they throw mud, and all you can see is the whites of their eyes and their white teeth because they are just
That's
covered.
what it's all about.
Oh,
Being
they
a kid.
they love it.
I love it.
And I don't know whether the adults enjoy it as much
well,
as much as the kids do.
Listen, we got to encourage that. We
Yeah.
got to encourage that kind
Yes,
of activity
yes.
because they're only young once.
That's right.
Well, Gretchen, you have sold me on Jensen Woods. I am embarrassed to say that I haven't been there yet, but I do see myself coming very, very soon. I want to bring my kiddos and see, just see it and let
Yes.
them experience it. I feel like I've been
Yes.
gatekeeping something that I shouldn't have been, right?
Can I give some numbers?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, so if people want more information about Jensen Woods or the Jensen Camp Foundation or how to get involved or how to apply to be a director, where would they go?
Yeah. Well, you just need to look on Facebook,
Okay.
and you can Google either Jensen Woods Camp or Jensen Camp Foundation, and
Okay.
it would get you to either one. And a telephone number is 217-939-9706. And we don't turn any volunteer away.
Okay.
You know, there's something that everybody can do.
Sure.
I physically cannot do near as much as I used to. And so, you know, they just fit me in wherever they can fit me in. And all of our board meetings, we meet once a month. And those are open to the public. So
Okay.
you can come, it's the 3rd Thursday of every month.
Okay.
And, you know, you might think that you're giving something to the camp, but in reality, you get so much more. It's just a wonderful, wonderful place. And for Quincy, it's not that far.
Oh, no.
And,
Yeah.
and I would like to encourage every church, if you're a member of any church, sponsor 5 kids for summer camp. That's June and July.
Okay.
If you look around any community, I don't care whether it's little or whether it's large, a city, there are kids everywhere who would truly, truly benefit
Sure.
from having an outdoor experience. And come meet God in the woods is what we say. And you really do, and it really is a connection that changes lots of lives. We've had so many weddings there.
Yeah.
We've had so many reunions and families who have bonded, and my kids and my grandkids had chances to go to Disney World, and they would rather go to Jensen. So
that's a pretty big testament.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. Well, I feel like we could talk about the
Yeah.
benefits all day. I do think that you probably have to experience it to be
Yes.
able to truly understand
Yes,
it,
that's
what it
true.
means to experience this and experience the beauty of the camp. I've never been, but I can fully feel it just vibrating off of Gretchen about the excitement that you have about it.
Yes.
So now it's on my list, and it will be something that I do soon. I encourage you all to go check it out. Get involved if you want to volunteer somewhere. This sounds like a perfect opportunity. As Gretchen said, there's something for everyone. And if you're looking for something a little more permanent, career-wise, they are looking for a director. So go sign up before I do, okay?
Yes.
Yes. All right, Gretchen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jensen Woods, learn, engage, get involved. I love it. Thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you.
on. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right, coming up next, Britt B and Ash C, Coffee Talk.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tea, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday.
Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
And welcome back. Now it's time for Coffee Talk with Ash C and Britt B. Thanks to EFB, we get to spill the tea. And tea today is pretty chill.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty tepid. Back to school.
Yeah.
Right?
We made the first, well, I guess it wasn't the first full week, but you made
Yeah.
it for the first week of school, and this is our first full week.
Yeah. The parochial schools, I believe, just started today.
Okay.
Most of them. I saw a lot of my friends, they're back to school kiddos, and I always get a little emotional, especially when people are starting like kindergarten, and because it goes so
Yeah.
quick once
Yeah.
they start kindergarten. It seems like every year it's just faster and faster, and I have now a sophomore, which seems illegal.
Yeah. Mine is, she's in 8th grade, last year of junior high,
Yeah.
so that was emotional. But I think every year is emotional, like you said.
It really is. Why do you think it's because we realize that time is fleeting, or do you think it's like mom guilt, parent guilt, that we didn't utilize our time well, or
Maybe
what?
a mix of that, and
Yeah.
then another additive would be just social media and having
Expectations
those
are so high, and
but also having those memories right in front of you.
Yeah.
Because I mean, for Snapchat, for Facebook, for any of those things.
I have a very big love-hate
they
with them.
bring up those memories.
Yeah.
I feel, I don't know,
I have a love-hate. Because I do, and I think we've talked about this a little bit before, I put too much pressure on me, whether it's because of social media or because of my own guilt, that no matter how much I seem to do with my kids through the summer, it just doesn't seem like enough quality time.
Man, you do so much with your kids.
I know.
I feel like I'm the one that wastes the summer away.
But I
the
don't
air
even think it's
conditioning.
wasting. It's just, how are you, what are you doing to spend your time? I mean, of course, you got the devices, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, let's put them away. And then I lose that fight, and it's like, okay, well, I don't want to listen to them argue for 7 hours.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, here, go watch your tablet.
Unless you have activities to do, I
and
feel
I'm not
like
good.
No.
Are you good at planning activities? I feel like you guys are always on the move.
Yes and no. I mean, yes, I'm the one that usually plans them, and if we don't have them, then we do end up devising it.
Yeah.
So I try to look for good activities. Speaking of which, St. Peter's is having their picnic upcoming. You can be a part of the parish. You don't have to be a part of the parish.
Yeah.
It's fun for all. And this year they're doing a pre-party picnic with the Silver Bullets.
Oh,
so
fun.
The guys that play, at Kelly's every other Wednesday. If they don't play this Wednesday today, but they will play next Wednesday.
Yeah.
So you can catch them at Kelly's. You can catch them this upcoming Friday at the St. Peter's picnic.
And I believe Justin's birthday was yesterday. So go wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah.
And happy birthday, Justin.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's always so much going on. It's just a matter of how do you balance packing a calendar full or actually spending like quality time, or because I struggle also with, do I want to constantly be on the go? Do I want to constantly be running my kids? Because remember last year, I think it was, we had our kids involved in so many camps and so many things.
I still do.
You do? See, I cut it all back because I'm like, it not only kind of speeds up their summers, it makes me miserable.
Yeah.
Because I'm running and
Most
dropping.
of hers are like sports camps, and they're kind of required.
Yeah,
So, but
that's
yeah,
true.
with a school year now upon us, it's taking to school, picking up from school, and then all the school sports that come with it.
Yeah,
So,
which I love.
yeah, me too. But
Yeah.
busy time for us. Were there any big school, like big ticket items that Claire or Nora had to have? Did they get a Labubu?
My grandma got Nora a freaking Labubu.
Are you
Or my
kidding
mom,
me?
not my grandma. My mom, her grandma. She asked her. My mom didn't know what it was. She caved, ordered it.
I mean, I guess I could see grandmas doing that.
Yeah.
I still don't know what it is.
I'll have to show you a picture. Well, you've probably seen pictures. It almost reminds me of, remember our infatuation with troll dolls?
Yes.
Okay, I kind of equate it to that. There's some weird stuff going on, like conspiracy theory stuff online about, if you have it as an adult, it means you have psychological attachment to things from when you were younger, which I'm sure there is a way to tie some trauma back to, but you can try trauma back to anything.
I think it's, again, social media, and it made it trending.
Yeah.
And people will put on anything that's trending.
Yes. So Nora is...
including myself.
I was going to say, I'm no stranger to trends. Nora always seems to be up on them before anyone that I know. That doesn't say a lot of good stuff for me and her devices, but she really does. She, follows the people that have all these trending things.
Yeah.
And has so for, a couple of years. So she's one of the first. She was like, Labubu. I was like, what in the hell is a Labubu?
I know. I think I heard you say it one time, and I thought it was a joke.
But I do equate it to trolls. So if that helps anybody, we all have our little thing. I think I had, oh God, I don't even want to know how many I had. Hundreds.
Me too.
Hundreds of
and
little
I gave
troll
them
dolls.
haircuts.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah.
That was so sad.
I did Barbie dolls, and that was probably even worse.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'd pass that trait down to my kiddos too.
We thought we were going to be hairstylists.
Well, listen, I'm definitely not, as you can see by my hair, but at least we're better at, I don't know. My kids are better at like I always hid it after I cut their hair. I don't know why. I felt like I was
I did
rebelling.
too. It was really bad. I mean,
My kids are proud of it. They're like, look what I did. I'm like, well, at least you're not rebelling. You're just actually trying to style their hair.
Yeah, and at
which is
least they're
funny.
not cutting their own hair.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
I guess
actually, they've done that too, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so
Bayla's big thing was Trapper Keeper.
Ooh, yeah.
Is that not weird?
It's the best.
I feel like
I tried to convince my kids to get one last year. And
they went away.
Yeah.
And it was like almost not cool to have one.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is the cool thing, I think, at the junior high.
I think
or
it's
maybe
cool.
she just said that
And
so
it
she
should
could
be.
get one.
But she's also really hip. Mm-hmm. She seems to tie back
It
to...
does. It's purposeful, though,
Yeah,
too.
it is.
Little boo-boo, I don't really know.
No,
I mean, is there a zipper to it or something?
I
like,
don't know.
you
It's
can put
just like a
stuff in there?
keychain. It's pretty well garbage, but again, I have my own garbage, so I can't really judge.
What about back-to-school shoes? How many do they get? Do they get, like, multiple pairs?
Claire didn't want any.
Wow.
She wanted to use all of her old stuff. Just recently, she decided that she wanted a new backpack, and she called Grandma, and Grandma, of course, took care of it because she spoils her rotten. And I mean, I was like, well, we can go. We went back to school shopping twice. Okay, Nora is all about. She loves shopping. She loves getting new things. She wanted the Nike Dunks. I think you have a pair, maybe like the.
Yep.
Yeah, she wanted those. But they're not super high maintenance when it comes to big ticket. They just like what they like.
Yeah.
And Claire will get more expensive throughout the year, but mostly on Carter's and Hula Bowls. And she's not real into like the material.
Yeah.
She likes the food and the experiences and
all the things.
Yeah, so they're different in that, but
we had to do multiple shoes. And I remember she will hate me that I told this story, but I ordered her a pair of
earmuffs.
Yeah. Just some Adidas shoes. It was some like the campus style. I did exactly what she asked for.
Oh, but they weren't Sambas?
No, they were.
Oh, okay.
I guess. I don't know. No, the campus style Adidas shoes. But anyway, I apparently had the shade of tan just slightly off.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And Mike heard her basically complaining, and he's like, send them back.
Yeah.
That's the fifth pair of shoes that your mom bought you. Me. Yeah, I did that. I have one child, so I do spoil her. But she has
That's your prerogative.
She has to have track shoes. She has to have track spikes. She has to have soccer cleats. Then you have to have, your dress shoes.
Sure.
And then
your streetwear, your athletic shoes,
Yes.
your casual.
Mind you, all the other shoes that from last year, still fit. But
Yeah.
She ended up learning her lesson, and she got to keep the ones that were slightly a shade off.
Yeah, do with it. You get what
Yeah.
you get, you don't throw a fit. Well, we don't know what happened there. Little technical difficulties, but we were talking. I'm not sure where we left off.
That's perfect of speaking of nostalgia, because you remember, we were talking about Payless, but then you remember you had to blow in the Nintendo.
Oh. Yeah, to get it to
work. We
work.
just did that, and now we're back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so we had to blow in the Nintendo real quick. I was talking before it shut down. Remember when you would cover your textbook with gum wrappers? Like you would peel did you ever do that? No. Like extra gum, you would peel the silver off of the white back and then stick it to it? No. Oh my gosh.
We had to cover our textbooks with paper bags.
Did you ever do these?
Is this the smile? Like
those?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I say the smile, the S's with the block S's.
Yes, smile. Okay, so then, my name had an S in it, so I got real creative with using those things. Also MASH, now I'm really going way back.
Yeah.
So many things we could talk about. I think it's weird to me that when Nora grows up, she's going to be talking about Labubu's as nostalgia.
Maybe, I don't know. I think that's a trending
It's short-lived anymore.
Yeah. Trolls were years and years and years.
Yeah. So what do you think about Pogs?
Those were something that was also like years and years.
Okay.
I think I don't know. I think the Labubu thing is going to be a trend.
Yeah.
No one, even Nora, probably won't remember.
Probably not. Look, I do want to give a word of caution real quick, because we were shopping, and I'm not going to say where. It wasn't in town. Somewhere in Springfield, and they have blind boxes for these Labubus, okay? Well, there's a lot of fakes out there, and this blind box, Nora accidentally shook it to hear, I guess, what accessory was with it or something, I don't know, and I wasn't with her, Luke was, and the non-Labubu flew out of this blind box. So you're paying for a Labubu blind box, and it's not even in there. It's just some random thing in there. So make sure that you know where you're buying it from. And I know that there's a lot of fakes out there, and I sound like a total dork, but they are expensive, trendy, stupid things. So if you're going to do it for your child, like my mother, thank you, Grandma.
And you're going to pay the money for it.
You're going to pay the money. Make sure that you're getting what you pay for, because there's so much crap out there, including these. But, you know, I don't know. Yeah. But back to school time should be fun. A lot of my kids' memories come from back to school shopping. I know not everybody has that luxury. I know sometimes we sit up here and we talk about things that, you know, back to school shopping and just the memories of back to school and kind of the emotion that it brings about. I really just want everybody to have
a good year,
a fantastic year. Teachers, administration, teacher support, the kids, the parents. Like, I hope this is like just an amazing school year with no drama.
Well, I mean, I don't know how that's gonna happen
it's
not.
Like, I know.
We started the school year off firing the superintendent.
I know.
So.
And I know that he submitted a letter, you know, kind of recognizing the situation, which I think is important. Hopefully transparency will be something that he stands firmly on. I know people have a lot of issues with the amount of money he's making. I don't think you could pay me enough to do it. He's got a big job at hand. But he also hopefully is up for it, because we need somebody who's there for the kids and the teachers and everybody involved to really make this school year
hopefully we find a fantastic permanent replacement.
Yeah.
And they stay pretty permanent.
Yeah. That's all we can wish for, right? And a safe and healthy year for everybody. It goes quick, so enjoy it. And even the homework. Don't ask me to do it, though. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Right, I suck at homework, but I know we got some great teachers and educators out there, so yeah, God bless y'all for doing a job that I don't think I could ever do.
Yeah,
so,
you all deserve a Labubu.
You do. Labubus to everyone, not paid for by me, so there you go. All right, hit up Grandma Jill. She evidently will buy anyone anything, right? All right, on that note, I think that does it for today's
Coffee Talk.
We'll catch you next time. Cheers.